So come down onto all fours with the knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders, and then very gently just start padding fingertip, knuckle, heel of hand down, so that we start to work to open up the connective tissue in the palms and the wrists. And then very slowly start to externally rotate the shoulders so that the fingers go to face the knees, and keep doing this padding action. And then again you start to make an internal rotation, so the fingers make this 270-degree circle, and now they come so that the fingers are facing each other. And as you can see, I'm pushing fingertip, knuckle, heel of hand, fingertip, knuckle, heel of hand, and I'm just internally and externally rotating the shoulders so that you really do start to feel the forearms are starting to work. So we do this for around 45 seconds to a minute, and you're going to start to feel quite a lot of heat and fatigue building up in the forearm. Okay, now we're going to turn the hands so the fingertips are facing away from each other. So here you need to understand, do your knees come close to your hands, or the knees go further away? The further away the knees are from the hands, the more loading that there's going to be in the wrist. So making sure again that the shoulders are directly above the hands, the elbows stay locked, and then you push into the knuckles and you lift up the heel of the hand, and then you slowly lower the heel of the hand down. So these are squats for your forearms, which are going to strengthen the hand and the wrist. So ideally we want to do this until we start to get a little pump in the forearm. So don't lean back when you do it so that you can lift up the whole hand. If that happens, you haven't got enough weight in the hand. If anything, the shoulder needs to be slightly in front of the hand so that when you push down, you can really feel the weight. Now in the beginning, you may only be able to do 5 or 6 of these, but we want to get up to doing around 10 so that the forearm feels really powerful. Then once you start to feel that pump in the forearm, you put the fingertips to the knees, you leave the heel of the hand on the floor, and you very gently pull the shoulders backwards over the fingertips until you feel that really nice stretch into the forearm. Then you bring the shoulders over the heel of the hand, and then again slowly pull back. So we can do this 3 or 4 times. Okay, good. So eventually we're going to build up to doing 2 or 3 sets a time with the forearm pumps. Now you're going to turn the hands onto the backs. So again, if the knees are closest to the hands, there's going to be less weight on the hands. If the knees are slightly further back, you're only going to increase the weight, but always making sure that the shoulder is directly above the hand. And then very slowly we're going to start to just roll up the fingertips. So we start to open up the connective tissue on the tops of the hands, and then you start to claw the hands. And then you lift the fingers straight whilst trying to keep the arms straight. Good, then we lower down and then just push straight. Again, if you bring the knees closer to the hands, there'll be less weight on the hands. So again, just 4 or 5. Again, we're not really trying to build strength, but rather open the connective tissue on the hand. Good, then we come into a fist. Again, shoulders over the hand, a really nice strong fist grip. And here we just do some wrist rocks. Good, hands flat. And now the hands are